Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And with the season still getting up to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. The good news is they're trending in the right direction, still right in the middle of the pack.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they're on a roll, showing a lot of confidence in themselves. The fans are energized, too. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Kent Bazemore. And for San Antonio, Murray and White in the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Kept alive. Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Murray passes to Pirtle. Right side White. And Bazemore pulls it down. Westbrook left side. Over Murray. Westbrook can't hit. Davis against Young. Shoots over Davis. They grab their own miss. They kick it out to Murray. Pirtle with a screen on Westbrook. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First quarter of play, a minute in. James passes to Westbrook. Back to James. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Look at the stroke on LeBron's mid-range jumper. That's why this look is an easy option for him.
Pass to Johnson. White with it. Tipped away. Now Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Westbrook outside. Pass to Howard. Davis against Pirtle. There's the triple. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Here's James. Banked it in off the glass.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
You gotta love the way they protect the basket. Anybody who attempts a shot around the rim is always looking out for the swat.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Murray passes to Johnson. Now here's White. Shot clock at 6. Young with a screen on James. Here's White. Rejected by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Offensive rebound, Howard. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Murray against Westbrook. Shot to end the cold streak. Murray's shot is good.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
It's James on the wing, covered by Johnson. And there it is for him. James has got his third bucket of the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Young finds Murray. Pass to White. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
To the inside. Howard inside. He's guarded by White. Stolen by Young. Johnson against Howard. Here's White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
And he makes a first.
A tremendous on-ball defender, Derek White. He makes life easier for his coach with his physicality and willingness to take charges.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. White hits them both. And another area where White helps the club defensively is in transition.
It's because he's good athletically, understands where he needs to be, and when he's aggressive, BA, and 100% focused, this team gets a lot more stops.
Now here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Murray. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Now here's White, tightly guarded. Hurdle with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Pass to Bazemore. Drills it from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
San Antonio trailing here. Murray passes to White. Driving inside, and it's blocked by Davis.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Monk, he's checked in for Bazemore. Here's Murray. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Murray's got 6.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Over Murray. Westbrook can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Johnson with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
All he needed It was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Anthony. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And there's James from the arc. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. James has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
He's checked in for San Antonio. Forbes comes in for Murray. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Forbes. Checked by Rondo. Over to the wing. Pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Eubanks. Here's Vassell. Checked by James. Count that one.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Now James turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Walker for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the 2 teams there.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
It's stolen by James, and it's the Lakers on the break. Rondo gets the bucket.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Eubanks. Walker with it. Anthony grabs the board. And here's James. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Eubanks.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Jordan takes pride in his defensive capabilities.
Nunn's checked in for the Lakers. .146 left in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Anthony. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
The Spurs shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Walker with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Eubanks the screen. Here's Walker. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Now here's Anthony over McDermott. Anthony misses. Here's Vassell. Nunn defends. And is blocked. And they get it back. Outside Walker. To the paint. Here's Forbes. They shoot again. Nice shot by Walker.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Nunn. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And slam dunk by Jordan.
What strength by DeAndre. Really love seeing him sky up for the thunderous slam.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McDermott finds Walker. Walker with another miss. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Your Spurs squad.
Well, Thaddeus Young still getting it done. You could argue his best season in 2021 after 15 years in the league.
You know, going out there and being the energy guy, going out there and getting those extra possessions, going out there and scoring the basketball, just putting every aspect of the game into perspective and just playing through it.
And Young continues to add to his game.
Recently, he's more than doubled his rate of assists from any of his prior campaigns. Now, still learning some new tricks out there to his credit.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Los Angeles.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
We've got Devin Vassell, Doug McDermott out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Johnson, and it's Murray in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Westbrook. Lets the three fly. And Young pulls it down. And for San Antonio, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. Pass to Poeltl. Poeltl with a screen on Nunn. Here's Murray. Spurs need to get one up here. Vassell can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
And a nice start to Vassell's career. The term 3-and-D wing is often overused, but he fits the description perfectly.
Now here's Young. 13 points in the win against Milwaukee. Poeltl, the pass to Murray. Young with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Young. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked by Davis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Spurs making a switch here. White's checked in. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Certainly, Vassell has the length and athleticism teams are looking for, Smitty.
And on top of the physical tools, Devin has a very good feel for the game. Never looks overwhelmed, and he's pretty efficient for his age.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Pass to Young. Fade away. Misses off the right iron. The Lakers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Bazemore, no good. And it's San Antonio's ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Now here's Murray. 20 points for him last game against Milwaukee. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Davis. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 4 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Young slams it in.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's Bazemore. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Poeltl. Wonderful timing right there.
And San Antonio has possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Westbrook with a screen on Murray. Throws it up high, and Davis slams it home.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in.
I can't wait to see Murray reach his full potential. Reason why? Because he has a lot of it.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Johnson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Johnson's got 5.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Westbrook with a screen on Johnson. And there's James from the arc. And they recover it.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Murray. Young with a screen on Howard. Murray with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Now here's Pirtle. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's White. That shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Davis down low. McDermott on him. And the shot's good.
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
And the Spurs with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Young. Walker comes in for White. And Forbes subbed in for Murray. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Forbes. Last game for him, he had 14. McDermott outside. Pass to Walker. Shoots over Monk. Rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Anthony against Walker. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Back to Rondo. Monk for 3. Offensive board. Here's Howard. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Now here's Walker. 13 points in the win against Milwaukee.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
Johnson against Monk. Pass to Rondo. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Davis. Shot clock at 5. And it's Monk, that time on the assist by Davis. And the Lakers lead by 18.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Johnson against Howard. It's Johnson with a drive. Ooh, Howard with a block. Outside Davis. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Walker with it. Now guarded by Monk. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Pass to Rondo. Outside Monk, and there's the screen. Driving in. Second chance shot. Howard's shot's good.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Forbes. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021. That's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace.
And when you talk to Johnson's teammates, Smitty, they're impressed with his dedication to the craft.
Terrific work ethic, B.A. That's why brings lots of energy and passion, a tremendous building block for their organization.
Nunn's checked in for the Lakers. Back to Rondo. Walker against Nunn. From the paint, here's Anthony. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Lakers also making a switch. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Well, the Spurs shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Up top, Walker. Nunn defends. Walker's shot is off.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Nunn. Six to shoot. Fires, high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. It's Walker on the wing, covered by Jordan. 29 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Vassell. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Anthony. Off with the layup. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Lakers on top, up 19. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Kenny, did you circle specific games on the calendar?
Always the top teams. Everyone wants to beat the best of them.
So let me get this straight. You just circled all your losses?
Oh, big fella's got jokes.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. But then guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contests, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And so in the game for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Kent Bazemore is out there with Dwight Howard, rejected by James. Here's Bazemore. Westbrook outside, back to Bazemore, pass to James. Over White. Shot's good by James. James has got 13.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
Murray with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Murray passes to Young. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Davis with a screen on Johnson. Takes the three. James can't get it to go. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Johnson passes to Young. Howard with some nice D.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's James. Outside for Davis. And the three off target. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Johnson passes to Murray. Rebound by the Lakers. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Davis can't hit. Well, the Spurs shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. From deep, Johnson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is Murray's role. He knows that his teammates rely on him to orchestrate the offense.
James with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. James can't get it to go.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Murray against Westbrook. Back to White. Screen by Young. Outside White. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Russell Westbrook on top.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
Pirtle with a screen on Westbrook. Murray drives in. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. White on the wing. Blocked again! Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Young with a screen on James. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Murray finds White. Back to Murray. They set the pick. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become?
Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And the Lakers also making a change. Jordan's checked in. And the Lakers have possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Vassell can't get it to go.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Inside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 3rd assist of the night. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Jordan.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Murray. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Kicks it out to Westbrook from outside the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Westbrook against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Come on and give up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Pirtle. McDermott comes in for Young. Walker, he's checked in for White. And Forbes subbed in for Murray. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Anthony's checked in for Anthony Davis. Monk comes in for LeBron. Nunn's checked in for Bazemore. And it's Rondo in for Westbrook. Outside Monk. Anthony against McDermott. Monk for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Monk's got 7 points in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Nunn against Walker. Looking to get it going, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Anthony. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And with a nice all-around game, Walker's just searching for that consistency now.
He is. He shows flashes of being a great passer and a great shooter, and he can really defend, and he's an explosive athlete.
And he makes it. Anthony's got his second basket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Walker against Nunn. Now here's Walker. He's closely guarded. The Lakers with a rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Monk with it. He's got 7. Shot from 12. And that one hits the back iron.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
To the inside, McDermott. And McDermott with a slam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Anthony, left side. Outside, Rondo. Back to Anthony. Out to the right wing. Nunn, the pass to Monk. The 3-ball. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to McDermott. Nunn against Walker. The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Monk. The rebound by the Spurs.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's Forbes. He's guarded by Anthony. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. On the take. Here's Eubanks. McDermott outside. The 3. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
"41 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Nunn. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Nunn's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's McDermott. Spins. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Dwight Howard.
"12 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 2. Here's Walker. Ooh, Howard with the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Monk for 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Keldon Johnson out there with Doug McDermott. Then it's Bryn Forbes. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Young in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the San Antonio 5.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Murray finds Johnson. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
White, he's checked in for San Antonio. Four on the clock. Murray, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
They set the screen. And there's the lob. And Davis slams it home.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Young with a screen on Westbrook. Murray passes to Young, and Young slams it in.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
And the Lakers have possession. Westbrook outside. And there's James from the arc. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
McDermott outside. Murray against Westbrook. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
First free throw is good. And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct. But you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, B.A., the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it.
And Murray drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Pass to James. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Double team on James. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
From about 16, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
He takes it in. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Spurs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Johnson inside. Bradley on him. Murray up top. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Reeves. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
B.A., well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
And the Spurs making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers.
Spurs squad.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Primo. Pass to Murray. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Primo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the first one at the line is good. And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, B.A. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
Here's Bradley. Now, here is James. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan, the screen. Here's Bradley. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Primo. To the paint. And here's Murray. Pass to Primo. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Reeves.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Nunn checked in for Bradley.
Kendrick Nunn.
It's James on the wing. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Pirtle. To the middle. Here's Primo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
And that one's good. Dumboya.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Murray. Dumboya grabs the miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's James. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Murray against Nunn. Pirtle with a screen on Nunn. Looking to get back on track. Jump shot is good. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a money shot from Murray. I like the improvements he's made to his mechanics. Over time, it should start to feel more natural.
James. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Murray. Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
You know, B.A., it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in, and Murray drops them both. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Pass to Nunn, and stolen by Murray. Here's Johnson. Not going to go that time. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Now James. Howard inside. Eubanks is there. Blocked! The kick out to none. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Eubanks. James against Johnson. Back to Eubanks. Here's Vassell. 5 to shoot. Eubanks the screen. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Eubanks, he's got his first points of the night. Monk with it. Smitty, players are more connected today with social media than ever before. You think it helps squash problems, or does it foster rivalries?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides. Some of these guys, obviously rivalries and a lot of chatters talk between social media, and a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
The first one falls. Forbes is checked in for San Antonio. Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Monk. And so Howard nails them both. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Vassell. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Johnson. And Bazemore pulls it down. Bazemore's got 4 rebounds now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for LeBron James.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Love Rondo down there on the block. Nice move to catch the D off guard.
A different look for San Antonio. Young, he's checked in for Pirtle. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Vassell. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so he makes both from the line. San Antonio with the ball. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Young. Now here's Murray. Checked by Rondo. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
LeBron, you got that perimeter shot falling as the game wore on. How'd you dial it in?
I work on my shot every day. I work on my game every day, so it doesn't matter if I miss all of them in the first, second, third. I still believe that I'm going to make the next one.
All that hard work really paid off late. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game as we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.